Welcome to Scott's Reaction Zone, where I do blind first-time reactions. Though, in this case, since we're going to be watching Geoff Castellucci, not totally blind, I am very familiar with Geoff and what he can do, just not this particular song. And this song is one I'm also very familiar with. I used to play it myself back in my folk and folk singing days, and I cannot tell you the number of times I've watched Home Free's version of Man of Constant Sorrow. Yes, that's what we're going to be watching. Now, I will be stopping the video to interject my comments. If you don't like that and want to watch an uninterrupted performance, you will find the link in the description to go watch that. And afterwards, please go to Geoff's channel and VoicePlay's channel and show some love by hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, and notifying over there. And speaking of that, if you like this content, please give us a like, subscribe, and notify here. It does help a small new channel. Geoff, of course, we've had a lot of stuff on both channels for. He is a member of VoicePlay. He is one of the more accomplished solo members of VoicePlay, though they are all very accomplished. Geoff has a lot of solo videos over on his channel that you can watch. Geoff crowdfunds these, so if you feel like supporting and being included in the list of people who make his videos possible, that is an option for you. Without any further ado, let us watch the great long-haired guy who is way too good looking for his own good, Geoff Castellucci. And his clones.
In constant sorrow all through his days.
I am a man of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and
raised.
Really nice guitar accompaniment for this. Geoff is in fine voice. That lower note there still rocks me every time I hear it. However, I have heard the home free version of this enough times that I am missing the beatboxing and the fake harmonica and a bunch of the other sounds that the beatboxer puts into that performance. Not that I'm not enjoying this one so far. It's just when you get used to something, it's a little much of a shock to hear something different. I have heard in the comments from several of you viewers that for all my clowning around and talking about Geoff's clones and kidding around about it, Geoff actually decided that it was necessary to put them in because people did not realize how large of a vocal range he has and the fact that all of those voices are indeed him.
Yeah, for 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now.
he has no friends to help him now. Whoa, it's fare thee well, my old true lover.
Well, I never expect to see you again, yeah.
For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad.
Perhaps I'll die upon that train.
Perhaps he'll die upon that train.
Now, take me to the water. Let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray.
I can feel it like a bullet, no matter where I tread. All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head.
valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love.
Sorry to stop there. I would like to talk for a second about Geoff's arrangements, because when you are as vocally talented as Geoff, this has got to be difficult to arrange, because he starts with, I won't call it his deepest bass, let's call it his number 2 bass, because it's not quite as low as he can go, but it's the one that he seems to be most comfortable singing in. And then he builds the entire arrangement around that. But how does he decide which of his voices are going to be singing which individual parts? Talented vocalist, yes. Maybe even more gifted as an arranger. Just my little 2 cents worth about that, because I don't really think people give him enough credit for the original arrangements that he does. He does change the melodies a little bit to accommodate what he's trying to do. I don't even care. I've said before, take the song, change it, modify it, make it yours. Geoff does that. Back to the song.
Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave, maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. There is one promise that is given.
Well, I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I should mention that the train tracks I was walking down were not in use, so please, please, please don't go walking down any train tracks near you. Trains are big and strong, and you are soft and squishy. Special thanks to my Patreon community, but especially Haldra Draco, Christy Jones, Sarah O.
And that is Geoff thanking the donors who helped make his video possible. And yes, don't walk on the train tracks. It's not particularly safe. Of course, inquiring minds also want to know that garden tool that he was sitting there and holding. Did he borrow that again from his dad? Because I understand that he borrowed the last set of tools. Not certain if he even has his own set of tools. Like this, knew I was going to like it, knew that it was going to be vastly different from most of the traditional bluegrass arrangements I've heard of this, as well as the home free arrangement. And he did not let me down. As I said, he is not appreciated as much as he should be as an arranger. And in fact, it brings up the question, I know he does his own arrangements, and he does a bunch of the arranging for voice play. Has he done arrangements for other vocalists, and if so, who? And which ones? Because I certainly would be interested in checking them out. Speaking of checking things out, we will be back soon with another blind reaction that I have no idea what I'm going to be getting into. That's okay. I'm used to looking stupid on this channel. You guys seem to enjoy it, so what the heck. We will see you next time in Scott's Reaction Zone. And don't forget to check out more of the content here and over at the Recommendation Zone. Till next time.